Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. Well, another Kevin, Kevin Durant, is just as dedicated to his craft as you are at yours, but it's off the court where he says he's been on a search, pushing my limits, the flow of life, the people I meet, the environment I want to live in. All that stuff fulfills me more than anything. Kevin, the game of basketball opens so many doors for him to search.
It does indeed. Thanks, David. And a chance here to check out some stats for Kevin Durant.
And guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Harden. Griffin is out there with Harris. Then there's Irving. And it's KD in at the 5, patrolling the paint. And for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Kelly Oubre out there with Draymond Green. And it's Wiseman in at the center, filling out the middle. Great for those teams that did make a deal with the trade deadline. How hard is it to integrate a new player mid-season?
Well, you know, guys who need the ball to be effective, it can be harder to integrate. But for certain roles, players, it's just how quickly they learn the system. So it's a tough call either way, especially if you have to go into a new environment where the terminology and everything's different. No doubt, my experiences in having guys traded to be a part of our teams, it was a tough transition for most of them.
Did you ever do it as a player?
I did it, yeah, and it's tough, you know. It's not just the team. I mean, you uproot it. You might have to leave your family if the kids are in school. I mean, there are a lot of factors that go into it that just don't revolve around what happens on the court.
And on the way from Irving for 3, and again, Brooklyn with the triple.
His three-point shot does not let him down. One of the many ways Irving affects the game.
And the Warriors off to a slow start here. 8-point game. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, 2 teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he's good on the first of 3.
Now, the learning curve for point guards in the NBA can be pretty steep, but Irving was a quick study. It didn't take him long to become an elite player.
He hits the second from the line. nails the third.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Curry passes to Thompson. To halt the run, and the jumper falls for him.
That's a shot Thompson loves. He's so confident, so accurate with his jump shot.
And so invaluable to your offense to have somebody like Klay Thompson spacing the floor.
I've said it, and I'll keep saying it. The most underrated player in the league. Shooting 42% from beyond the arc for his career now. But what's amazing is in 8 full years, he's never shot below 40 from 3 in one single season. And he'll lock you down on D. Few players, if any, can claim that. Is there anybody with a quicker release than Thompson? I mean, if there is, I haven't seen him. That's a lightning quick trigger.
On its way from Irving for 2. Green with the rebound. Warriors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. And the basket by Curry.
Oh, that's a great pass by Thompson. You see the skill, the craft. He's adept at finding open guys.
Irving against Curry. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Fires at the elbow. And too long on the shot. And it's Harden with the ball for Brooklyn. 6-point lead.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
And there's the pass to Oubre. Now here's Wiseman, defended by Durant. Wiseman with the bucket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
Yeah, can't afford to leave someone open around Curry. He's great at keeping his head on a swivel.
Harden outside, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, even a slight movement is going to catch a ref's eye. I mean, they're trained to focus on that.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far. I mean, they're right here.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Curry passes to Thompson. Off target from outside. Nets leading by 5. Nobody near Irving. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Irving's got 14 points for the game.
On a night like this, Irving forces the D to step back and to take his medicine. They can't do anything about it.
Curry fires from way outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
At 2,000, we're not even out of the first quarter. That's not a good pace to set.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Brooklyn's gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter. Harden kicks to Durant. Launches it. No good on that one. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Thompson for 3. Griffin grabs the board. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Harden's shot is good.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Here's Curry. The game against Oklahoma City, very impressive. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him in tough shots this quarter.
Here's Oubre. And that one hits back iron. And here are the Nets. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. And it's Irving missing. For the Nets, they come into this one following a loss to the Bucks in Milwaukee. And Thompson gets it to go.
When you have a 4-man with this kind of vision and the unselfishness to go with it, unreal advantage. Draymond Green getting it done.
Now here's Irving. 26 points for him last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
While he was doing that, I mean, dropping buckets. He was keeping everybody else involved, too. I mean, he had a tremendous night facilitating.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
His first shot coming late. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Thompson for three. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up.
Oh, look at him fly!
An artist in the air. I mean, the elevation, the hang time, the strength of Griffin, it's amazing.
And Blake Griffin, the combination of power and agility, that guy is a handful inside.
Yeah, Jay, he can finish with either hand. He favors that right block, and he's got an array of moves down there to keep you guessing.
Eric Pascal, he's checked in for the Warriors. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning, and your best players really define who your team is going to be. So the franchise caliber player is a much-needed asset.
Wiggins is checked in for Oubre. Then for the Nets, Green comes in for Blake Griffin. And Landry Shamet subbed in for Harris. Harden finds Irving. Off target with his three.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
And the Warriors miss again. A steal, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the moment, let's check out some stats for Kyrie Irving. The past month has been surreal, averaging 21 points per game, 9 assists, and 5 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every symphony needs a conductor. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
The first free throw is good.
Well, there's a versatility to Looney's game that not many guys have. I mean, he can play a few different spots and is a multi-purpose defender.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Well, Marcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Durant. Luwawu Cabarrot comes in for James Harden. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. It's the Nets now. 15-point game. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
I mean, I flat out, I thought they looked overmatched. I mean, I thought they lacked aggressiveness and hard out there.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Why don't we go to the 2K leaderboard? Over the past month, these teams have been playing a very entertaining brand of basketball. The Warriors, number 1. The Nets, second.
Great play from both of these teams in the open court. You love the energy and effort they've displayed lately here in getting out and forcing the issue.
First one falls for him. Chris, you played for 5 different teams in your career and a number of different coaches. As you look back, what percentage of great coaching is X's and O's? And what percentage is just inspiring your players and getting them motivated?
X's and O's are probably the most important. You need a coach that can adapt his system to the players on his team, to the teams that are coming up, that can adjust in coaching style. And so I definitely think as far as that, the coaching, the skill set, and the play calling is definitely important. And I think motivation has a part to play as well.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
Passes it to Dinwiddie. Plays it up off the glass. And the Nets lead by 18.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Wiggins passes to Poole. Over in the corner, Looney. Pass to Wiggins. Clock at 6. Pass to Poole. Lets it go with a three. Another three for Golden State.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
The pass to Dinwiddie. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's the lob to the hoop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Now, here's Dinwiddie. 11 points for him in that last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. Yep, that one goes.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Here's Shamet. They lead by 11. Dinwiddie attacking.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
Top of the key, Looney. The rebound by the Nets.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
Dinwiddie kicks to Shamet. Haskell with the steal. And it's the Warriors on the break. That one doesn't go. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. This one for three. And Pascal pulls it down. Warriors trail by 13. Bazemore, no one around him. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Pulls up on the elbow. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Passes it to Poole. He dishes it to Bazemore.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn.
Dinwiddie passes to Green. And Shamet now top of the key. A minute 50 left here in the opening quarter. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
A welcome sign for sure. When Wiggins is connecting with the J, his offense becomes lethal.
Shamet, the pass to Dinwiddie. Kicks to Aldridge for three. It's rebounded by Golden State. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They were flat out sniping from deep. They look very comfortable pulling the trigger on the road.
Pass to Looney. Here's Poole. There's 48 seconds left in the first.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now, here's Shamet. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Floats one. They get it again. Dinwiddie's shot is off.
Man, you don't see this color blow many layups. Not against D like that anyway.
Bazemore gets the bucket. We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Now, here's Dinwiddie. He's tightly guarded. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And, yep, finally dropped after rolling around the rim.
Tremendous feed from Looney. He's not thinking about himself. He's scanning the floor, looking to create for his teammates.
What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for Brooklyn. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down three in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work, listen to Steph Curry.
I can't tell you how many shots I've taken in my life and how many hours of log practicing, but it started with a love for what I could do and just love shooting, love being in the gym with a ball in my hands, and knew from early I was kind of a natural at it, but in order to get to this level and for me to have gotten better, that's the catalyst.
And as we know, Greg, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. The NBA players have had tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
With the game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Wiseman, Eric Pascal out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Lee in at the shooting guard position. So it's the Warriors now, following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Now Pascal. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Poole. Got a hand on it. Now here's Dinwiddie. He's guarded closely.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but it hasn't been successful.
Brooklyn leading by 7. Pull up Jay. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in. 4 on 3 as they bring it up from outside the arc. And Poole gets it to go. Poole's got 7 now in this quarter. And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Wing shot on the way. Offensive rebound. Claxton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for James Harden.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
And the first one drops. Greg, you were a physical, defensive-minded player. What are your thoughts on how closely the game is called now as opposed to when you played?
It is, Kevin, and yeah, some people like the physicality of the era I played in, but, you know, I like the beauty of the game with the spacing and the freedom of movement, and I think that's one reason why you see so much switching. It's hard to fight through screens without fouling, and ball handlers have become experts at drawing contact, even if it's, you know, incidental, and I think that's just an area where the game has changed so much that that ability to play in space is so vital.
And that one is stuffed right through.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
This is why his teammates respect him. The hustle, the energy. You gotta love it.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Curry passes to Wiseman. Nice move. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one.
It's easy to forget Curry's passing skills. I mean, he's proven he's more than a scorer. He's also a solid distributor.
And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. The Warriors making a switch here. Thompson's checked in, and the Nets making a change here as well. Durant's checked in. Claxton the pass to Harris. It's stolen by Wiseman. Pass to Oubre. From deep. Brooklyn with the rebound. Harris has got 5 rebounds tonight. Kicks it out to Harden. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And this is Harden's specialty. He's a wizard at getting contact, finding a way to finish. And last season, we saw teams double and trap James Harden more than any other player in the league. As soon as he crossed half court, they did not want the ball in his hands.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Nets.
And all the trapping had to frustrate Harden. But whatever may come, he's going to make the right play.
Yeah, and he can, Jay, because he's not just a good passer. He's a great passer. He averaged over double digits assists the year they played him at point guard. He makes you pay for sending help.
Harden surveying the D. Feeds to Irving. Harris outside. Over Oubre. And again, it's the Nets missing. Warriors trail by 7. No one near Curry as he lets it go. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight. Durant in the corner. Drains the three-pointer. Durant's got 10 points.
Oh, man, a lethal three-point shooter Durant is especially dangerous when he's looking to get revenge.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, and sometimes it's the most subtle moves that make the biggest difference.
Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. We take a look at the Warriors, earning the first place position with a terrific record. And we've seen them perform splendidly pretty much all season long so far, and they're definitely the team to beat.
And seeing where the Warriors are, they have caught the entire league off guard. This was not a position anyone thought they'd be in at this stage of the season.
They had a plan coming into the year. I mean, they stuck to it, and it's worked to perfection.
Here's Curry, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Here's Griffin, and the slam by Blake Griffin.
Now, the aggression that Griffin plays with, I mean, that's what sets him apart, whether he's attacking the basket or getting after it on the offensive glass like he does right here.
They double-team Curry. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Nets with possession here. Nets leading by 8. Irving looking for an opening. KD can't get it to go. Fast break, here they come. Thompson for 3. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Irving dishes to KD. And then Durant with the jam.
It's not easy to stay with Durant, especially when he's moving well off the screen.
Curry against Irving. Curry kicks to Thompson. Outside, Green. Offensive rebound. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Wiseman's got 8 points.
Toughness and energy on the boards, and an easy putback to show for.
Warriors trail by 5. Here's Thompson. Good work defensively by Harden. Griffin with it. Now defended by Oubre. Took him no time at all on that one. 5 points in the game.
This is what you get from Griffin. Very willing to give it up to his open teammates.
Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
Irving with the ball. He's got 16. No good from Durant.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And we hear of players attacking rehab. You know, Greg, by all accounts, Clay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the third day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back toward the end of the year, but the Warriors quickly shut that down, knowing how much he means to this franchise.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
The league is in great shape. When you talk about guys like Klay Thompson, I mean, he's a class act. He's going to be around for a long time, and I look forward to every minute of watching him.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Kevon Looney comes in for Green, and it's Kent Bazemore in for Oubre. And the Nets also making a change. Landry Shamet's checked in for James Harden. And so Thompson nails both of them. Brooklyn leading by 4. On the wing, Irving, guarded by Curry. Irving can't hit.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Wiseman, and Griffin sends it back. Outside Irving. From downtown, that's tipped. Out of bounds. Next ball as Brooklyn keeps possession. Marcus Aldridge is checked in for Brooklyn. Bazemore against Harris. From deep three-point range, the wide open look for Durant. Off target with the open look. Bazemore for 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
But he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the 3 in transition.
And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That is his first foul of the game. Irving against Curry. The 19-foot shot.
Look, Curry is an underappreciated defender. Terrific at using his speed and reach to bother shooters.
Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D is struggling to keep up.
The deep 3 from Durant. The long distance 3 is buried. KD's got 8 here in the quarter.
And he's on a good pace here from three-point range. Made 1 in the first, 2 more here in the second. It seems like with more to come.
In the corner, Bazemore with it. Outside Curry. 6 to shoot. Over Irving. Curry can't get it to go.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Trailing by 2.
Well, shots don't get any higher percentage than this. Looney is solid at getting good positioning and finishing.
Brooklyn's gotten fond of that three-point shot here in the second quarter. 4 of 9. Irving passes to KD. Deep. That doesn't go either for KD. Wiseman with the ball. Picked up by Aldridge. Bazemore for 3. And another 3 for Golden State.
He has the D scattered on the break, and with his touch, that's a great shot.
Timeout called the Nets. And the Warriors with some changes. Eric Paschal comes in for Wiseman. And Wiggins is subbed in for Klay Thompson. And then for Brooklyn, Johnson comes in for Joe Harris. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Irving. And the shot is good from Johnson.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Curry against Dinwiddie. Bazemore for 3. Dinwiddie with the rebound. Dinwiddie's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him now.
Here's Curry with the three. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
He's finally got into rhythm here in the second. His shooting percentage has taken a nice jump.
Dinwiddie outside. Right side, Kevin Durant. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by KD. Aldridge has got his second basket of the night.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
And he's good on the three ball.
And the three-pointers are starting to add up. That's his third of the quarter, and it brings him to 4 on the game.
There's the pass to Dinwiddie. In the corner, it's Aldridge. Pass to Shamet. Shoots the three. They get it back. KD's shot is off. The Warriors shooting an outstanding 53% for the game. Here's Curry with the three. And another three for Golden State.
An amazing performance he's putting on from three-point range here in the second quarter.
Durant, the pass to Dinwiddie. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Shamet kicks to Dinwiddie. Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut to just 1 point on the basket from Johnson. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Curry. 12 seconds left to play in the first half. Floats it up for Wiggins, and it's Wiggins with the jam.
Verticality gives Wiggins the upper hand, almost unstoppable once he's midair.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors lead by 3. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyrie, they got themselves.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 21 points, 6 assists, and 1 rebound. And Kenny, Steph Curry, the son of 2 tremendous athletes who really set a high standard.
Steph wears his father's jersey. You know that, right?
Yeah, number 30.
Yep, you know us for number 30. Yeah, oh, he's good, man. But they'll hit over 40%. That guy was a shooter as well. 40% of his threes over 16 years.
And Steph's mom was a great volleyball player. Word is, she finds him every time he goes over a certain amount of turnovers in the game. Wow. That's a different type of pressure.
Yeah. No, I'm glad nobody ever did that to you, big fella.
I didn't turn it over.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Curry has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, the defense didn't do a very good job of staying connected to him. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Setting the floor for the Nets. Durant is out there with Griffin. Then it's Harden. Then there's Harris. And it's Irving at the point.
But Durant has arms that just keep on going and going and going. You aren't going to be able to just get a shot by him.
And the league's preeminent practitioner of the step-back three, James Harden, is as good as it gets. And, you know, like the skyhook, an unguardable shot. And paired with his dribble drive, a two-move torture chamber.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And thanks to that step back, Harden already the all-time leader in unassisted three-point shots.
And not to mention 4-point plays. And up until recently, teams built elaborate offenses to create their three-point looks. Harden the first to do it one-on-one with volume and efficiency.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And it's clear that the Beard is a special player, a clutch performer. He loves to play the game of basketball.
It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
And given his style, it feels like Curry could play as long as he wants.
Why not? The thing you never lose is your jump shot. Plus, Steph, he can beat you with instinct, awareness, rather than relying on his explosive athleticism. And if his team keeps their offensive style of play, oh, he can play for forever.
Free throw good by Curry.
I expect to see Bigfoot outside the building if Curry misses 1 or 2 free throws in the game. That's how good he is at the line.
Pass to Harden. Doesn't go for him. Good D by Thompson. Harden against Oubre. Thompson for the triple. Hands it from downtown. Thompson's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
On the wing, Harden. He's covered by Thompson. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Pass to Green. Some solid defense from Harris. Nets trail by 7. Here's Irving. Steph Curry with the rebound.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
They get it back. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Kevin Durant.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Warriors have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw good from Wiseman. And so he makes both from the line. Nets trail by 9. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Irving finds Irving.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime. 4 shots so far and nothing to show for it.
The Nets have gone 0 of 4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. Back to KD to stop the run. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 6 assists now in the game.
They needed that one. Maybe they'll get it going after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Now here's Thompson. 19 points in the game. Wiseman, and the wide open shot from Green. Bangs home the trifecta. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Nets trail by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Come on, what a competitor. When you make a 3 on Irving, you know he's going to come right back with one.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing from long range.
And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
Look at Harden. He's currently atop in the Eastern Conference. He's got a lot of fans the world over.
He's got plenty of fans among his fellow players as well. I'm sure he'd be #1 on their ballots if they were.
And it seems like the anticipation just continues to build each year around this time of the season. Gonna be a fantastic weekend. Nets trail by 9. Here's Griffin. And again, no good by Brooklyn. One-on-one here. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
You got to love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Green's checked in.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Nets trail by 12. Irving passes to Green. Out to the wing, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone.
A really good rebound in traffic. That's what the big fella's there for.
Lob pass to Oubre. Not going to go that time. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Harris kicks to Griffin. Kicks it out to Harden. Green inside the three-point line. And the shot is long. Warriors leading by 12. Oubre on the wing. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Brooklyn. A three-pointer is right on target. Harden's got 5 points in the quarter.
I love how Harden squares himself up on these pull-up attempts when he is in rhythm. No one else is stopping him from burying his shots.
Here's Poole. He's got 17. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And a moment here to check out who the Golden State Warriors have coming up. On Friday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics. Then on Sunday, they'll tip off a road trip starting in Orlando and going up against the Magic.
And for that matchup with the Blazers, it won't be an easy one given it is coming on the back end of a back-to-back, but they've been playing some fantastic basketball lately. And when you are winning back-to-backs, you're feeling good about yourself.
Here's Poole following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Now the pass to Poole. 6 on the shot clock. 4-3. Oubre knocks down the 3 ball. Oubre's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Harden. 14 points for him. And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, just exceptional focus from Harden on the drive, knowing that the D can't stop him no matter what they do.
Outside, Green misses the 3.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team that they have the lead anyway. It's behind the D on the break, and the passes, I mean, it's there waiting for him.
Here's Poole. After the basket by Brooklyn, Wiseman the pass to Poole. Good on the triple. Poole's got 6 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Timeout called, the Nets. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
And the Warriors making a change here. Lee's checked in.
Now look, nobody takes more contact than Harden inside. Nobody's better at scoring through.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Now, here is Harden. 18 points for him. The three is good, and he got fouled in the act of shooting. This could turn into a 4-point play. Eric Pascal, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Here's Poole. 20 points for him. Free throw line jump shot. He can't hit that time. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Passes to Luau. Lets it go from deep. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Poole. Now here's Wiseman. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Here's Irving. 25 points in the game. Harden draws the double. Here's Luau. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
It's easy to see how Harden's been the league's top assist man before. I mean, he makes the special feeds.
Now here's Lee. No points in the game yet for him. Takes a 3. Poole, no good. Nets trail by 4. Harden draws the double. Green kicks to Harden. Here's Luau. Offline with his 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Oubre dishes to Lee. Here's Poole. And the 3 ball is good. Poole's got 23 points.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Pass to Irving. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Poole. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Lee. Harden grabs the miss. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Irving for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Irving's got 12 points in just the second half.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Oubre outside. And another 3 for Golden State.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure what this guy was in the first half.
Here's Claxton. There's the dish to Irving. Irving double team. And it's Green with the jam.
I love seeing that kind of unselfishness. Irving has proven to be a sensational teammate.
To the inside. Pascal. The shot. No good. Great D that time from Green. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Kyrie Irving.
They're going to be reliant on him here late. I mean, just think about it. Hoping to come from behind, he just needs to keep doing what he's been doing.
A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Here's Oubre. Chalk up 2 there. Oubre's got 10 points.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Outside, Green. No good with the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
He's having a great night from the floor, and they're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Outside Irving. Irving double team. And here's Harden for three. Great D that time from Oubre.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Here's Green, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And the former Hoya Green, a rangy forward who can both score and defend from all areas of the floor.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And the first one drops.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Some changes for Golden State. Looney's checked in for Wiseman. Andrew Wiggins comes in for Oubre. And Curry subbed in for Lee. And then for Brooklyn, LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Landry Shamet comes in for Luwawu Cabarro. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Both shots good from the stripe. Warriors leading by 5. They double team Curry. Here's Looney. And the three off target. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting right around 46% from the floor in the third quarter.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Harden. Averaging about 32 points a game, 6 assists and 6 rebounds. But to have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, it gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
And he hits the first of 3. Durant's checked in for Jeff Green. Good on the second free throw. And he makes all 3. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Nobody near Pascal. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Pascal's got 5 now.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Now, here's Shamet. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Right side Aldridge. Nice form on the 20-footer. He has 7.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Here's Poole, guarded by Harden. A three-pointer, Wiggins, and another 3 for Golden State.
Well, that's almost a sure thing when you leave him that wide open on the perimeter. I mean, that's his sweet spot.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound in this one. Curry's shot is good.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. It's Curry outside, and oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And they get it to double digits just as we get set for the final quarter here. That 3 could be a killer.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Here now, a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Eric Paschal out there with Green. Then there's Kent Bazemore. Then it's Wiggins. And it's Curry in at the 1. That's the Warriors' foul. Durant, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And there's one thing that's never been in question about Wiggins, his ability to be a high-volume scorer. And in case you needed a reminder, he's giving you one tonight.
Durant, Green with the rebound. Green's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Wiggins passes to Green. Golden State moving it around. And Bazemore kicks to Curry. They get the rebound. And it's Green with the jam.
You got to box out Green. He's a dangerous rebounder. He knows how to create second chance opportunities.
Dinwiddie passes to KD. Over Paschal. The shot by KD. No good. Harris. And Curry pulls it down. Fires for 3. And there's Green on the assist by Wiggins. 8 points for Draymond Green.
Now he's starting to do good work beyond the arc. I mean, he had a dry first half, but now it's fall.
Durant way outside. And the Nets miss again.
A lot of damage from three-point range in the first half, but so far in the second, he hasn't done a thing. It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Durant kicks to Dinwiddie. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game. But you can see why after that sequence.
Curry, good.
Just another tool in the toolbox for Curry. A quick flip over the top.
Now Shamet. And there's the pass to KD. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Adding to his three-point total on the night. He had 3 in the first half. Now he's got his first one here in the second.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Heisman's checked in for the Warriors. Klay Thompson comes in for Kent Bazemore. And the Nets also making a change. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for LaMarcus Aldridge. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. It's Curry outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Curry's got 38 points.
Oh, my word. This is a shooting exhibition. A 3-point barrage for him.
Here's Dinwiddie. A but they'll get another chance.
Well, that's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Always going up for the alley-oop here, and finished off by Wiseman.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Now here's Durant. Warriors with the rebound. Wiggins has got his 6th rebound on the night.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. Warriors leading by 23. Thompson is double. Lets it fly. And it's Golden State with another.
Great decision, great find. I mean, draws the double team and passes out of it to create the open look.
Dinwiddie outside. From deep three-point range. Griffin can't get it to go in.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
Now here's Wiggins after the miss from Klay Thompson. And here's the break. Dinwiddie against Curry. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
I don't know if it's been the main factor, but his off night has definitely been one factor here.
Nets shooting for the game at 42%. Dinwiddie wide open. That's in, coming off the assist from KD. Dinwiddie's got 6 points in the quarter.
Good recognition from Durant. He's a talented passer.
Durant with the steal. And here's the fast break. Durant leading the way. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. And when rookies come in, there's a lot to learn, especially managing money. And Chris, the league is trying to help players manage those large salaries.
Well, players have great resources now that are available to them, and so it's great that the league has lended a hand and said, hey, if you need any help, don't be afraid to reach out.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Smiley is checked in, and Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Over to the left wing. And Wanamaker gets it to go. Wanamaker's got his first 3 points of the game.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
And so here is Golden State. To the paint. Here's Curry. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Curry's got 40 points.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
Shot from the top of the key. Headshot off.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Shamet with the steal. Here's Irving, and the rejection by Curry.
Oh, look at that. You see, that shows what kind of athlete Curry is. His quickness to the ball. Get that shot out of here.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Golden State's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. And no good on the shot, trying to follow through after the contact, but he'll shoot 2 at the line instead.
Clearly a foul.
And with the move league-wide for greater representation, some are calling for more diversity in front offices. Chris, some say progress isn't coming fast enough. What do you think?
I think progress hasn't happened fast enough either. Put me on that list. Let me sign that petition. Because even in the coaching ranks, fewer black head coaches this season. You know, teams need to hire the best candidate. No one's saying anything different than that, but the fact of the matter is they're not interviewing some of the best candidates. That's all. Let some of the best candidates in the door, and they should be hired.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Kelly Oubre comes in for Brett Wanamaker. James Harden, he's checked in for the Nets. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Now, here is Harden. And the jam by Harden.
And when Harden gets to cooking, you got to feed him. You got to keep feeding him. He's an excellent rhythm scorer.
Curry passes to Wiseman. Back to Curry. From deep. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Irving. On the wing, Harden launches a three. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, he had 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
Here's Curry. Basket good. Curry's got 42 in the game.
Some players might wear down during this kind of run. He's only getting strong.
Irving, good look. That shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way. To the middle. Curry's shot is off. The Nets on offense. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Well, we all saw that coming when KD started cutting to the rim. Beautiful alley-oop finish from Durant.
Thompson against Harden. Thompson passes to Curry. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Well, you're right. He take that 10 out of 10 times. He's not going to miss many of those.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Here's Curry following the three-pointer by Brooklyn. Oubre can't get it to go. Griffin kicks to Harris. The offensive rebound. And finished off by Griffin.
Wow, look at the coordination, the strength. I mean, Griffin possesses. I mean, taking the punishment like a champ and still finishing.
And when he first came into the league, Blake Griffin's dunking made headlines. And while I'm sure he enjoyed that, he was also eager to show that there was more to his game.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And you know, Greg, in the past, Griffin felt at times criticized as being a one-dimensional player.
I tell you, Kevin, I think he's answered those critics. You look at his passing and his development as a shooter, one of the more complete offensive players in the league.
Thompson finds Green over Harden, and a little luck that time, but it drops. Green's got 10 points in just the second half.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Harris. Here's KD. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
When KD gets it in that close to the rim, you're out a good option. He's so good. I mean, sometimes you just give him the foul. You just give the foul.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
I mean, think about Durant. He's such a unique player. He uses his length. That's my man, Stretch Armstrong. He's basically a 7-foot guard.
Durant nails both of them.
Oh, this is a big fella who has no problems at the foul line. I mean, a very smooth touch on the stroke.
Passes it to Wiseman. Thompson in the corner. Outside Curry. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. And he's good on the first of 3. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third. Nets trail by 18. From deep, Harden. And Curry pulls it down. Curry's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Wiseman. Harris on the double team. Wiseman kicks to Curry. In transition, here come the Nets. Harden's got the ball. A nice shot by Irving.
Look at that. No hesitation at all from Irving. He's looking to score as soon as he touches the rock.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Steph Curry.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Warriors leading by 16. Some solid defense there from Irving. And here's Brooklyn. They're on a 17-7 run. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists tonight.
But he doesn't have a clear path to the hoop, so why not? I mean, pull up and bury the 3 in transition.
Now here's Curry. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. It's going to be on James Harden.
And this is the concentration Thompson exhibits. I mean, if you're going to foul him, you have to foul him hard.
Nets trail by 16. Outside Irving. Offensive rebound. Harden. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Oh, that's not the typical way Harden creates his own shot, but it's effective. Work hard on the glass and you'll get some easy buckets out of it.
Now here's Wiseman. Outside Green. Oubre. No one around him. Sinks the triple. Oubre has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is no let-up. You know, this is the kind of hard-nosed competitiveness that wins games.
Now Curry, following the 3-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. He gets it in there. Curry's got 47 points.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Warriors.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Steph Curry.
I mean, he had a plan for how to attack the D. He executed and never let up. Relentless offensive basketball.
Now here's Jordan. 52 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Irving. Johnson, a wide open look. Drills it from outside.
Quality play. I mean, Irving with the nice setup. I mean, something he's been working on to do more of the last couple of years.
Here's Wanamaker. The pass to Green. Over Johnson. Wiggins trying to free himself up. Green, no luck. Brooklyn with the ball. Irving passes to Johnson. Throws it up high. Out left to the wing. Wanamaker looking over the floor. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Craig Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.